if you intend to apply to this university, you should understand that there are 4 different scholarships you are going to benefit. It's either you apply for the scholarship when you are already in Finland, or you are going to benefit from the scholarship before you move to Finland. For example, which scholarship am I talking about, or scholarships am I talking about? The very first one is the scholarship called the Ambassador Scholarship. You are going to find it on the link. The second scholarship is called the Success in Studies Scholarship, which is equivalent to 50% of your tuition fee. What happens here is that as soon as you are in Finland and you study and at least 60 or 55 ETC credit units, you are going to be given 50% of your tuition fee. I hope you understand. Now, another scholarship you are going to be applying for is called the Early Bid Scholarship. With the Early Bid Scholarship, hey guys, welcome back to the channel and thank you so much for joining today. If this is your first time here, please do not forget, all right, very important, subscribe to the channel below and support the movement. Thank you so much for understanding. Today's video, I'm going to be talking about a university in Finland, because we all know admissions is open in Finland, right? Yes, we all know that. So if you are looking for a university to apply and start studies in September, October in Finland, then this is a university you should apply for. And this university is one of the 22 applied science universities. Now, what I'm going to be focusing more on in this university include these things. I will talk about the tuition fee. I will talk about the programs available, both the bachelor's and master's degree programs available in this university. I will talk about the scholarships, all right, so that you understand well. If you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Milton Fonkwa. For those who are just joining, please subscribe below, all right, so that we can grow the platform together. Thank you so much. Now, I will talk about the scholarships. I will explain more so you understand. Then I will equally touch some sections of the visa application so that you understand. Remember, I have always said that if you want to apply to schools in Finland, make sure you apply to applied science universities. The reason you are applying to applied science universities is because these universities are more into research, all right, and they are equally very cheap and a lot of scholarship opportunities available. I hope you get it. Meanwhile, the other bigger universities like Helsinki, Turku, and Tampere, they are somehow more expensive, with tuition fee going above 10,000 euros, and you may not be able to pay. The name of the university I'm talking about, it is called SAMK, SAMK, which means Satakunta University of Applied Sciences. For all links and relevant links, I will put them in the video description box, so please verify from them. And if you need a one-on-one consultation with me, check the links in the video description box, book an appointment, and I will call you. All right. Now, the tuition fee for this university is 9,500 euros per year. But there is something you need to understand, all right, about this tuition fee. EU students or students who come from Switzerland are not going to be paying tuition fee. Those with permanent residency in Finland are not going to be paying tuition fee. Those with EU blue cards in Finland are not going to be paying tuition fee, or out of Finland will not pay tuition fee. Those with type A residence permit in Finland that were obtained before April 2022 will not be paying tuition fee. Now, those paying tuition fee are international students like you and me, and you should understand that the tuition fee varies from school to school, and this is the first University of Applied Sciences I'm talking about. And I will talk about the remaining 21. I will bring out the programs. I will talk about the tuition fee. I will talk about the scholarships in Finland, because university application is open in Finland and you can apply right now and start studies in 2023, right? Now, like I said, the tuition fee in this SEAMK University of Applied Sciences, or Satakunta University of Applied Sciences, is 9,500. Now, remember that if you are moving to Finland for the first year, you can get 50% scholarship after you have already applied and moved to Finland. But the very first scholarship you are going to get out of this 9,500 euros is called the Early Bid Scholarship, which is the scholarship. As soon as you get admissions, you have to pay your tuition fee, and if you pay before the deadline given to you, they are going to remove 1,500 euros from your tuition fee, which means that you are going to be paying 8,000 euros. I hope you understand. And while in Finland, there are other scholarships called the Success of Study Scholarship, which is the scholarship number 2. All right, this scholarship is 50%. And when you move to Finland, the next thing that is going to happen is after the first semester, if you have up to 60 or 55 credit units, make sure you verify very well if it's 60 or it is 55 credits, which means that you have to get at least 3.5 on 4 CGPA. Then you are going to apply for this Success of Study Scholarship. And this scholarship is 50%. Remember, your tuition fee is 8,000 euros. Now, considering the fact that you paid for early bid, all right, now if you apply and you get this scholarship, automatically you will get it if you have at least a 50% in your score, or 3.5 on 4 CGPA, or your 60 ECTS credit units. You apply for this scholarship and you are going to be given 50%, all right, which means that your tuition fee now, instead of 8,500 euros, am I correct? Yeah, no, 8,000 euros, you are going to get something around 4,000. Is it 4,500? Around at least 4,000. All right, that is what you need to know. There are other scholarships involving the Finnish language scholarship. In case you are prominent in the Finnish language, you are still going to get this scholarship, and this one is worth between 1,500 and 3,000 euros. In case they give you, your tuition fee will still reduce, and the 500 euros ambassador scholarship. All right, but pay attention to the early bid scholarship and the Success of Studies scholarship. So at the end of the day, if you are applying to this university, your target should be the early bid scholarship and the Success of Studies scholarship. We have finished with the part of the scholarship. We have talked about the tuition fee. The next thing we are going to talk about are the programs available at Satakunta University of Applied Sciences. If you were doubting, where can I apply for nursing? If you have been doubting, where can I apply for artificial intelligence? If you are doubting, where can I apply for physiotherapy? If you are doubting, where can I apply for international business, tourism management, logistics, mechatronics, and sea captain at bachelor's degree studies, this is a university you should apply to and start studies by September, October 2023. All these programs I just listed to you are bachelor's degree programs, and they are all taught in English language. At Satakunta University, or Satakunta University of Applied Sciences, international students will study in English, and Finnish students will equally study in English. So if you want a bachelor's degree program in nursing, artificial intelligence, and the other courses, apply to this university. Now, master's degree students, you can apply just to 3 different programs. They include sustainable business management. The other one is maritime management. The other one is maritime logistic management. These are the master's programs available at this university in Finland. Now, we are done with the programs. We are done with the scholarship. Like I already explained to you how the scholarship is going to be distributed. Now, let's talk about the registration. How are you going to apply to this university? To apply for this university, you have to go through studyinfo.fi. I'm going to put a link in the description box so you can verify that, all right, and register for these courses. Remember, if you start filling the application form, when you submit it, you are going to get a feedback email. So make sure you keep your email very well. And there is a possibility that you are going to go for an online exam, which begins in February. Take note of this. Now, the next thing I want to draw your attention to is that when you submit these documents to Finland, IELTS score is not necessary, all right? It's not compulsory, but you can submit it. Now, let's go to the visa application. To apply for a student visa to Finland, first of all, you need to have an admissions letter. First, look for a university. Secondly, apply for it. Thirdly, go for your interview. Fourthly, receive an admissions offer. Fifth, you pay your first tuition deposit. 6, you book an appointment with the embassy. Then 7, you attend the embassy's appointment. Now, before you book an appointment at the embassy, make sure you have paid your first tuition deposit and your bank statement is ready to go. Remember, for Finland, if you want to apply for a student visa, which is a residence permit, you must have money in your own personal bank account. Now, of recent, things have changed. A lot of rules have changed. You cannot migrate to Finland with your spouse. You cannot move to Finland and work 30 hours a week as a student, and your spouse will work unlimited hours. If you live in Finland for 4 years, you are going to now get a permanent residency. There are a lot of other opportunities in Finland. So, you should apply. When you get your visa, apply with your spouse and move to Finland. But remember, if you are moving with kids, one child has to have 500 euros in the account, multiplied by 12. Multiply the money for one child, you add to yours. That is the amount you need. You, your spouse, and your one child, or maybe one child, all right? Now, if you are moving with 2 children, multiply the money for you, yourself, your spouse, then 400 euros for the second child, which means that if you have 2 children, the first one is 500 times 12, the second one is 400 times 12, your own money is 6,720, and that of your spouse. I hope you understand. Then the number of children increases as the money per month per child reduces. I hope you understand. Now, that is something you need to know about the bank account. First, when you book an appointment, make sure you have all your documents ready. If you are moving with your spouse, you have to legalize your marriage certificate. Remember, the embassy is in Abuja, Nigeria, for those from Cameroon. And if you want to legalize your marriage certificate, you have to contact the Finnish embassy. Before, you could do the legalization at the level of the Finnish embassy, but make sure only them can legalize that document. So make sure you get to them and find out. I hope this video will help you. I will be talking about the remaining 21 universities, applied science universities, all right? Let me specify this so that you understand. Remember, for you as a student, money in your bank account must be 6,720 euros. It shouldn't be less, but it can be more. Till we meet again in another video.